As the weather cools and the leaves on the aspens begin to turn, fall arrives in Colorado and a great fishing season begins. Summer has ended, school has started, tourists stop visiting Colorado, and hunting season begins. This thins out the fishing crowd just a little bit. During the fall, there are some great fishing opportunities available before winter comes, and you should plan some fishing trips during this time. I'm going to talk about some of my favorite species of fish to target during this season. First up is the brown trout. Some of what I'm going to talk about is going to be a little controversial. Some people believe it's unsporting to fish during the spawning season and that we should leave the fish alone during this time. But fall is a great time to fish for brown trout, as long as you learn a few things about how they spawn. The most important thing is learning to identify redds, which are basically fish nests where they lay their eggs. It's very important to not wade onto these redds or cast to trout that are on these redds, so that you avoid disrupting the spawning activities. You can identify these redds by the way the river bottom looks. You will see spots on the bottom that look like the dirt has been cleared, and the gravel will be exposed and clean looking. Most of the time, these spots will look a little bit brighter than the areas around them. During the height of the spawn, fishing deeper water is usually safe and a good idea. Pre-spawn starts in September, and spawn goes into full swing during October and November. During pre-spawn, big browns will get aggressive, and you can catch some trophy browns, especially with streamers. Another cool fish I like to target in the fall is the brook trout. Again, these fish spawn in the fall, and keeping away from their redds is important. Male brook trout will color up to prepare for the spawn, and their colors get so amazing during this time. It's a little bit more of a challenge to find nice brook trout in the fall since they are up at altitude. Expect weather conditions to be similar to winter fishing some days, especially when early snows hit. These fish are always pretty aggressive, so using regular fly fishing tactics will get you success. One really unique fishing experience, unique for Colorado anyways, is fishing for Kokanee salmon runs. There's a few reservoirs in the state that hold Kokanee salmon, and in the fall, these fish run up the inlets of these reservoirs to spawn. Kokanee are special in that they only spawn once in their lives. Once they spawn, they die. Because of this, a lot of reservoirs have a season where CPW encourages fishermen to snag and harvest these fish. However, fly or spin fishing kokanee can be a great time as well. Using attractor patterns like worms, copper johns, or eggs are a good bet for these fish. If you don't have a boat, fall is a great time to catch big lake trout. These fish also move shallow to spawn, and they can easily be caught in shallows of big reservoirs. Dropper rigs and streamers deep for fly fishermen, and jigs and spoons for spin fishermen will work for these big fish. Not to be outdone, warm water fishing is great during the fall in Colorado as well. There's a small window in the fall where you can catch largemouth and smallmouth bass with more fun lures like spinner baits, swim jigs, crankbaits, and a variety of topwater lures. If you want a trophy walleye, fall is one of the best times to catch one. As the water temperatures drop, these fish get active and aggressive. The colder and nastier the weather, the better. Using big rapalas and big spoons are a great way to catch big walleye in the fall. If you're looking for trophy northern pike, fall is definitely the time. Pike will follow bait fish, which includes trout, shallow to where they are spawning. Big pike eat big fish, so they will be cruising the spawning areas for food. Again, throwing big baits will give you a good chance of catching a trophy pike during the fall season. Last is a fish that I've been trying to catch for a while, the tiger muskie. During fall, these fish get more active, aggressive, and eat more often to get ready for winter. This can be your best chance to catch a tiger muskie. These fish often stay deep, but will often move towards inlets to feed. As always, when trying to catch a tiger muskie, using big flies and lures is the way to go, since these fish are looking for a big meal. Fall is a great time to catch trophy fish for many species. Like I said before, it can be a little bit controversial fishing for some of these fish during this time, so make sure that you learn a little bit about how the fish spawn, and make sure you follow the unique fishing rules of this season on the water you're fishing. If you need help with this, I have a video that shows you how to find these fish and the rules for the bodies of water you'll be fishing, which should be popping up now. The changing weather is no reason to stop fishing, so plan some trips and head out there. See you out on the water. Thanks for watching.